Hello subscriber family, Attorney Lee Marvin here today with a video about your green card replacement or renewal, okay? So I get a lot of questions about this. Immigration has a process that's designed that needs to be followed exactly the right way in order for you to get your green card replaced in a timely manner, okay? Very important to not wait around. If you've lost or if your green card was destroyed or you haven't received it, there's a lot of different reasons why you might need a new green card. But completing the right form and filing the right paperwork is everything. So the I-90 is the form to request a replacement of the green card. There's a bunch of different reasons, and you'll see if you happen to look at the application, there's a bunch of reasons they give. You have to check the right box for the right reason, and you have to justify it and explain and provide the right backup information in order to replace it for that specific reason. So, for example, my previous card was lost, stolen, or destroyed. Okay? That's different than my previous card was issued but never received, or my existing card has been mutilated. Okay? Three very different reasons that sound the same to everyone except for immigration. Okay? My existing card has incorrect data because the Department of Homeland Security made an error. Okay? My name or other biographic information has been legally changed since the issuance of my existing card and I need a replacement. My existing card has already expired or will expire within the next 6 months. All those are very different reasons under immigration law as to how you can get your card replaced. So you got to go through, you got to make sure you check the right box, and they're very specific. That's a nice way of saying they're very anal, okay? I've submitted these replacement requests in the past, and I've had a hard time from immigration because something that was never received by my client, I checked the box, was never received, and they're like, yes, you did receive it because the Postal Service says that you got it. We have confirmation that you received it. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. You don't say that on the application. So then I had to go and check another box that, which one did I pick? Basically, it was lost. Okay, that's what I had to do. So they didn't like the reason that was given that most people on the plant would give. So we had to request it again and submit a different request. My point here is they're very, very specific and they're very, very uncomfortable to work with. So you got to do it the right way. I suggest talking to an immigration attorney to do it. It might seem like a no-brainer. It's so easy to replace your green card, but it depends on the reason. Because again, you do have to provide justifications depending on the reason you're selecting for the replacement. The easiest one is it will expire or already has expired. That usually is the easiest, but even with that selection, you have to provide evidence of your prior green card, when it's going to expire, etc., etc., etc. So the I-90 is how you do it. The filing fee is, I think, around $600. They're very specific about it. You include the right information. The timing is everything. So don't delay. Don't mess around. Spend the money to have somebody do it right so you don't have a problem. Or if you do have a problem, they can help you correct it. Again, it's not a huge deal, but it is critical because you can't travel internationally without a green card. Even though you might not lose your legal permanent residency status, you're not able to legally travel or legally to work in the United States unless you have a valid green card on your person, right? You're supposed to always travel with your green card. It says it on the green card approval. You're required by law to carry your green card with you in case you're questioned by an immigration agent. You're legally obligated to provide that information to them. So it's critical that you actually have an updated card. Don't be confused. Replacing a lost, mutilated, whatever green card is not the same as removing the conditions on a conditional green card. Removing conditions is very different. You don't have a 10-year green card in that situation. In this other situation where you're replacing a lost, stolen, etc., you do have a 10-year green card. Very different. You are legally a different entity depending on which facts are true about you. Okay? It usually takes about, I would say, up to 6 months to get your replacement card. So the second you realize that you need a replacement, you better apply for it because it's just taking too long. You don't want to be caught without a green card. You don't want to have an emergency travel and you don't have your green card. It's just not worth the hassle. So make sure you do it as soon as you realize that you need it. If it's, beyond that 6-month period of time, you got to make sure you're doing it at the right time and you're including the right information. So subscribe to my channel for tips like this. Click the alert button so more videos like this can come out, can notify you when they do come out. I will say there's one other thing I was going to say. Well, with a renewal or replacement of your green card, you don't need to do an interview or anything like that. It's all paper through the mail. So it's just, it's an annoyance, but it's one of those things. I will say this though. I do not recommend doing it online, okay? Immigration is trying to push for this. I tell you what, I don't trust them and I don't trust their online system. So many problems that people have had. I do it the old-fashioned way because I've never had a problem. So if you need help, reach out to me. I would love to help you. Subscribe so that you can stay informed and so you can do things when you need to protect yourself and your family, your work, all these good things. Again, reach out to us if you need our help, okay?